thanks for coming back to State Champs. One of the best parts of this job is following what some of our star student athletes do after high school. After kicking Plymouth to a very improbable run to the football state finals in 2010, Kyle Brindza took his talents to the pressure cooker that is Notre Dame. 4 years later, he's ready to get paid to help an NFL team win. I caught up with Kyle earlier this week back at his old Plymouth stomping grounds. Let's go in focus.
They got it down, and he knocked it through.
Kyle Brindza has always been a guy you can depend on. Really shouldn't have surprised anyone that in the final kick of his college career, Kyle drilled the game winner in Notre Dame's Music City Bowl win over LSU. He's been clutch for years. Began back in high school. Plymouth had an amazing run back in 2010. Kyle literally kicked the Wildcats all the way to the state finals. None of us expected it.
Even in the first round against Saline, I remember we said we were going to get upset. We beat them. Next round, we played Canton. They said they were going to kill us. They beat us 36-0 in the season. We beat them. Then we go play CC. They're supposed to roll over us. We beat them, game-winning field goal, and then we go to Rockford, new #1. We're supposed to get beat again, and we win. But it's those underdog stories that will stick with you for a lifetime.
You've done so much since then, but is it something like that championship run that brings you back and says, wow, this really means more?
If I never had that run, and we were kind of knocked out of the first round or maybe the second round, never had that experience under my belt of playing in those huge games and tough situations, pressure, crunch time, I don't think I would have been able to perform at the level I did in Division I. Step in right away and be able to become a kickoff guy. And then the next year end up helping lead the team to the national championship. If I never had that run here in high school, I don't know if I would have been able to have a run like that at Notre Dame.
Now it's time to go to work and find a home in the NFL.
All I'm doing right now is just training and focusing. I was training down in Naples, Florida with Ignition, my workout facility, as well as my kicking coach, Brandon Cornblue, for about the first 2.5 months. Went to the combine, performed very well. And then I went to Pro Day March 31st, and I told all these NFL teams, like, hey, I'm not going to say I'm going to be, at the top of my game come combine. Watch me from my senior year to my combine, tell me how I do, and then remember that and watch me from my combine to my Pro Day.
How much do you want this?
Oh, I want it so bad. There's no reason why I should not want it as bad as I do. I just want the shot, the opportunity, because I know when I get that opportunity, I'm just going to run with it. That's how I've always been. Coming into high school, I got the opportunity as a freshman to be on the varsity team, ran with it. Notre Dame, ran with it. And that's how it's going to be at this level. I'm just going to take it and run.
We're proud of you, Kyle. I'm Lauren Plant for State Champs.